Good morning, everyone. BTC Simmer with you. Good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you may be. How's everyone doing today? Today we're doing something a bit different, checking out one of the landing challenges from the recent Canada update. So this is Castlegar Airport. Looks like the landing challenge is, you started out at 3,500 feet. And it looks like a 1,600 foot runway in the King Air, so that should be interesting. So guys, I want to start the video off with the price of Bitcoin in US fiat dollars. Fiat, you know, it's good for, I'm actually not sure what it's good for. Anyways, it's 20,243 is what I'm looking at right now. So that's that. And in Canadian, it's 27,429, 430-ish, right around there. Well, that's what we're looking at, guys. Hope everyone's stacking, and okay, let's get this going. I'll read over this here. So, Castlegar Airport, formerly called West Kootenay Regional Airport, is a single runway facility located in southern British Columbia, 20 miles north of the border of the United States. It lies along the Columbia River, 2 miles southeast of the town of Castlegar, surrounded by peaks of the Selkirk Mountains and subject to fickle winds and weather conditions. Castlegar is known as one of Canada's most challenging airports. Well, this will be exciting. Starting off over the Columbia River, turn on to final approach by heading over land just to the east of the river. Line up, being careful not to overcorrect, and ease the King Air onto runway 33. The runway's light dusting and snow makes the attention to all control inputs, even the smallest, absolutely critical form, just before touching down until stopped. Okay, so we're arriving at 33, 5289 feet, and it's the runway length, and the elevation, is 1616 feet, so above mean sea level, I believe that means. Here's all the people that the most points on this one, so alright. I just tested this landing, and I landed with the landing gear up. So we'll try getting the gear down. Hopefully it does work for us. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get to her. I haven't flown the King Air in years, guys. Years. So. Here's all my electrics are off to begin with. We'll get everything turned on. Quickly. Get the gear down. Oh, we might be too high of airspeed for the gear. It's okay, we'll slow her down. Slow her down to flaps, and then we'll
system test. Okay.
Drop out some flaps there. Get this bird slowing down here. So, okay, I can see the airport over there. Stay a somewhat decent distance away from the from the mountains there, but okay, you can feel the aircraft and hear it slowing down, so add in some throttle. There we go, about 96 knots, 95 knots. Get a visual on the airport. There it is. See the runway? Let's try and keep her around 95. Our gear is down, so let's do our quick gups check. Gas is good, undercarriage is down, props are full, and switches, landing lights are on, gear again, flaps are set. Okay, so I'm kind of holding her up a bit more than I'd like to. Touch the throttle up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know this plane at all, guys, so bear with me here. It might be an exciting landing. So there's a threshold there, so we want to get down a little lower here. Okay, come back on the throttle. Looks to be accelerating up to 105. We don't want to be that high. I don't know the exact approach speed, so drop her down. Okay, let's get ourselves lined up here. We've got too much speed in, I think. You want to be below 100 knots here. Eight, 1 red, 3 white, 2 and 2. Let's see if we can touch down right here. See if our reverse thrust works. Alright. We got a B. 788,000. Right on. Well, there's that landing challenge, guys. I don't know. It wasn't too bad, I guess. It came in a bit fast, but touched down a little further along than I wanted to. But according to Flight Simulator, I got a B, so that's great. Awesome. So here's the stats. Landing precision, 473 feet. That many points. Ground roll, 39 feet. Gives you that many points. Landing smoothness, 85 foot per minute. What's this X for? 176 out of 200. So to get an A, you need 1,000,000 points. So I didn't do too bad. A, 1,000,000 points. So what's that? 78%. Alright guys, let's give this one a try here. This is Barkerville. So Barkerville's small little town. I've been to it once. Anyways, we'll get reading here. Landing challenge. Barkerville Airport is a small single-strip airfield located about 1.2 miles due north of the town of Barkerville, British Columbia. The airport and town lie on the western periphery of the Caribou Mountains. Barkerville was founded to support the Caribou Gold Rush of the 1800s, and today is preserved as a ghost town. It's actually quite a neat town, guys. I've been there, and they do a very good job acting out the old days there. And it's nicely decorated, and it's a wonderful time. There's a campground nearby. I would recommend it. If you guys are ever thinking about that, anyone's ever up in the area. The airport consists of a single asphalt runway, 2,700 feet in length and only 40 feet wide. Nestled on a small valley located, the airstrip requires careful attention to the lay of the region's topography. The challenge begins just southwest of Jack of Clubs Lake. Slowly descending, fly over the lake to its northeast extremity, then past the small village of Wells. Sight the small island of trees just northwest of Wells, and once over them, turn 90 degrees to the southeast into a small valley. British Columbia Highway 26, the Barkerville Highway, is a good visual reference as it heads into the valley, passing just south of the runway. The runway is small, so it only comes into clear view about 3/4 of a mile before reaching it. Pay close attention to the control inputs in the strong wind to stay lined up with the runway from just before touching down until stopped. The runway's narrowness doesn't allow for much side-to-side drift at all. Okay, so that sounds exciting. It looks like a very skinny runway from this picture. I've never landed here in Flight Simulator ever, I don't think. Maybe messing around I have, but not anything I can recall. Okay, arrival runway 11, runway length 2686 feet, and runway elevation 3996 feet. Above mean sea level, I think that means. So here's the highest points here. Alright. So we're 6,500 feet up over Barkerville. Not sure what the weather's doing, but... Alright, let's get going. Looks like the caravan, so... I haven't flown a caravan in quite a while. I know I have flown it before, but it's been a long time, so... Just like the last one, I'll have to turn the systems on as we get rolling here, or flying here, so let's see what happens. Right. Okay, I got no idea where to go here. Something keeps flicking.
TOS system test. Okay.
Alright, so where are we here? Aha. I knew something wasn't quite right about that. So it looks like the airport's over to the right here? So is this that lake? We're right over top of that they were talking about? Just turn on auto zoom here. Okay, props will go full. Get some flaps out. It looks like the airport's right down there. If that's the case, we're really gonna have to slip our way down into that. This is the problem with having your setup to a certain airplane. See that switch? Okay, so that's looking like the strip down there, I think. Judging by the GPS as well. They did say a 90-degree turn, so. I believe we can make that, guys. I got the flaps all the way deployed. Or extended, I should say. Oh my, that's a skinny, skinny runway. Might be trying this one again. Let's just try and slip our way down. Slip, you put the rudder out. One rudder all the way, and then you... the ailerons the other way. I'm gonna chop the power right off. See if we can slip our way down into there.
500.
85 knots. I'm not sure what the landing speed is for the Caravan. Like I say, guys, I don't fly these aircraft at all, really, so we're coming in too fast. Whoa! I think it's safe to say we should go around. If you're watching that from the ground, that would have been exciting. I'll knock off 1 degree of flaps there. I'm gonna watch this hill though. I'm gonna get up over it before I knock any more off. Okay, get rid of all the flaps. Shouldn't get rid of flaps in a turn, guys. One of them gets stuck, you'll be in a world of trouble. Okay, I can't really see exactly where I am here, but a bit too much power in there. Okay, we'll come around that other mountain range there, the second one you can see. Push our way back down in. into the valley. Yeah, that's a tough airstrip to get into. Threshold there. Oh, let's just watch what we're doing here. Don't want to end up bear food. Just watch our speed down to 105 knots there. Like I said, guys, we'll come around this second mountain range here that we're looking at. Let's check our landing lights.
500.
They are on. Okay, so that's an extended downwind. Make our left turn here. Going a bit fast. A beautiful scenery. British Columbia is a beautiful, beautiful place, guys. We're gonna get a steeper turn in there. There we go with the flaps again in the turn. Okay, let's try this again. Slow her right on down. Another degree of flaps. And we'll slip her down again. Okay, flaps are full. Do a gups check. Gas looks decent from what I can see. Undercarriage is fixed. Props are full. Switches, landing lights are on. Something's flicking. Right, flaps are set. Looks good.
500.
Definitely feel the wind. Like, this is one of the harder challenges, so it's always exciting. Okay, little rudder there to try and line her up. Okay, do we got her this time? Do we got her? I think we got her, guys. Alright. Let's see my score on this one. Okay, we'll just come to a stop here. Oh, we got another B. Look at that. Not bad. B, not bad. Okay, here's the stats. Precision, 92 foot. Ground roll, 45. Landing smoothness, 131 feet per minute. There was a strong wind. So I did better on this one than the Castlegar one. Alright, wow. Okay guys, that's the video. A couple landing challenges there. We'll be back flying over in the UK again probably tomorrow or Saturday. One of the two. And apart from that, hope you enjoyed the landing challenges. Give them a go. Let's see how well you can do with them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. And remember, stack them sats. The corn is low, so stack, stack, stack. Alright, have a great, productive day everyone. Thanks.